Mehul was having coffee with his friends when a girl approaches him. She says,
"Sir, I am a huge fan. Can you give me an autograph?"
Suddenly the lights go off. Mehul's friends start panicking.
What happened?
They all scream in unison. Soon, the waiter then turns on the light. When the lights come on, it is revealed that the girl's diamond brooch is stolen. Detective Mehul inquires everyone present at the scene, one by one. His friends say,
"It was dark, we couldn't see anything. We were sitting with you. We haven't stolen."
The waiter says,
"Sir, I didn't even move from my place. I don't know anything either."
But Mehul immediately understands who is lying. How? How did Mehul figure this out? Let's see what happens. Look carefully at the orange juice in the hand of the waiter. That glass was half in the first scene. But, after the light comes in the second scene, it is full. This means the waiter has put something in it. When Mehul empties the glass, a diamond brooch comes out of it. Mehul immediately catches the waiter. Like the video for Mehul's brilliant observation. Let's look at the next riddle. On Thursday morning, Tom tells his wife,
"I have to go fishing with my boss today. I will come home by tomorrow evening. Please pack my bag."
Tom's wife packs his bag, readies the fishing bag and equipment, and also puts Tom's favorite cap in it. Tom returns the next day and is very happy. He tells his wife that he caught several fish and had a lot of fun on this trip with his boss. But then he asks,
"Why didn't you keep my favorite cap? It was so sunny."
Tom's wife gets very angry and accuses Tom of lying. How did his wife know? Think and tell your answer by commenting. Let's see the answer. Tom's wife kept the cap in the fishing box. He did not find his cap, which means he never opened the fishing bag. Now, let's go to the next riddle. There has been a huge robbery. The thief has reportedly stolen jewelry worth millions of dollars. Detective Mehul immediately reaches the jewelry shop. The manager greets him with shocking news.
It was a woman. She bought an expensive necklace and paid using fake money.
What a shrewd woman,
Thinks Mehul. He walks around the shop and inspects the crime scene. He goes through the CCTV footage. Footage 1. A woman was buying a necklace. Footage 2. The woman paid for the necklace. Footage 3. The woman sits in the car and leaves in a hurry. Mehul quickly calls up the car company and tracks its location. He finds the car parked in front of 3-row houses. Logical army, can you guess in which house is the woman hiding? A, B, or C? Take your time and let me know your answer through comments. Let's have a look at the answer. The woman is hiding in house A. Look at the shoe lying in front of the house. It is the same shoe which Mehul saw in the CCTV footage. Mehul barges into the house and arrests the woman. Let's hop on to the next riddle. Theft has become an everyday affair in London. The cunning thief somehow always managed to trick the police and flee within the blink of an eye. That's when the police knew they had to call in Detective Mehul. Detective Mehul goes through the details of the robbed banks.
Interesting. On Monday, there was a theft in the bank on street number 61. On Tuesday, there was a theft in the bank on street number 72. On Thursday, there was a theft in the bank on street number 84. I wonder which street bank will be robbed on Friday.
Think and let us know your answer quickly. Let's see if you guessed it right. Monday is the first day of the week and the word has 6 letters in it. So, the robbers robbed the bank on street number 61. Similarly, Tuesday is the second day of the week and the word has 7 letters. So the robbers robbed the bank on street number 72. Thursday has 8 letters and it is the 4th day of the week. Clearly, it's a pattern. Mehul observes the previous robbery incidences, decodes the pattern follows, and predicts that the next target for the thief would be the bank on street number 65. To the robber's shock, Mehul was already waiting for him at the crime scene next week and arrested him immediately. I think Mehul's speed and presence of mind deserve a like. Let's hop on to the next riddle. How would you feel if you go home from a long day at work, only to find that one of your family members is missing? Something similar happened to Mr. Ran that night. On his way back home, he receives a ransom call who claimed to have kidnapped his pregnant daughter, Amanda. Mr. Ran informs Detective Mehul that his daughter had been kidnapped, but has now returned safe and sound.
Initially, when I got the call from the kidnappers, I felt like they were lying. But then they sent me pictures of Amanda. I was so scared and shocked to see the picture. My poor daughter was all tied up. I collected the ransom money and dumped it where they told me to. When I came back home, Amanda was there. She is safe now, so I called you.
Detective Mehul immediately understands that this is a fake kidnapping. How, can you tell me? Think carefully and comment your answer quickly. Let's see the answer. See Amanda's photo, which was sent by the kidnappers. Amanda is not pregnant in it, which means it is an old photo. Mehul immediately understands that and arrests the kidnapper. Let's hop on to the next riddle. Maya was completely exhausted from working, as she is on most days. So, she decided to take a break and have lunch. As she opens the fridge, she finds her tiffin had gone missing. She storms out in rage.
Who stole my tiffin?
Apart from her, there were 4 other people in the office that day. Can you tell who would have eaten Maya's lunch by looking at them? Observe carefully and comment your answer. Let's see what happens. Person A seems to be on a diet. She has already consumed an apple and is now eating fruits. If you look at Person B's table, you'll notice that he's just drinking coffee after coffee. There seems to be an issue with the man. There is a packet of McDonald's lying around the dustbin of C. That means he had ordered takeout. Take a look at the trash next to Person D. A food packet is found in it. This means Person D stole Maya's tiffin. Let's move on to the next puzzle. Mr. D'Souza is brutally murdered in his own house. Detective Mehul arrives to look into the matter. At the time, there were 4 people in the house. Mehul interrogates all of them. Maid.
I was doing the dishes. I'm completely clueless.
Cook.
I had been preparing lunch since the morning. I don't know anything too.
Gardener.
I've been in the garden since the morning. I didn't even meet Mr. D'Souza today. I don't know anything.
Mechanic.
Mr. D'Souza's car needed some fixing, so I came to repair it. I don't know anything either.
Observe the statements carefully and help Detective Mehul solve the case. Leave your answer by commenting. Let's see what happens. If the gardener has been working in the law since morning, how are his clothes and gloves so clean? Mehul figures out that he is lying, and that he was the murderer. Let us now move on to the next riddle. Tom has set out to explore London. He meets a lot of people, roams around the city, and explores a lot of new places. Interestingly, he asked the same question to everyone he met, but everyone gave him a different answer. Can you guess what question Tom is asking everyone? Think carefully and comment your answer. Tom was asking everyone.
What time is it?
And naturally, everyone was giving different answers to it. Wasn't this an interesting riddle? I think it deserves a like. Let's move on to the next riddle. Look at both these women carefully. Tell me, who do you think is a ghost? A or B? Think properly and let me know your answer in the comments below. I think woman B is the ghost. Look at the mirror, her reflection is facing towards the front, instead of showing her back. How is this possible? For more such amazing riddles, hit the subscribe button.